On the Health Watch now, a hot-selling new wrinkle eraser makes a big claim, but can it live up to the ads? In our non-scientific study, NBC 10 News medical reporter Sherry Bank follows two local women who tried it out to see what it can do for them.
You can't pick up a magazine without seeing it. It's flying off department store cosmetic counters. But better than Botox?
Well, it's a lot cheaper than Botox. So if the results were the same or better or even close to it, it would be beneficial for women.
At $135 a tube, you want to be sure. So Diane Frame and Sharon Bainton of Alloway, New Jersey are putting Strivectin SD to the test. Dermatologist Eric Bernstein follows the women from start to finish, tracking the slightest change with his digital camera. He's not too optimistic.
I've never seen anything topically, I don't care what you're using, that comes close to Botox for those lines. So I absolutely don't believe this.
Sharon wants to reduce the lines on her forehead, and she'd also love to see a smoker's mouth evaporate. Diane thinks her frown lines and crow's feet are her biggest trouble spots.
I'm going through a midlife crisis, and I feel like my face is failing me.
So we sent the women home with their promise to use the Strivectin faithfully 3 times a day as directed. Then we checked back in with them a few weeks later at the hair salon Sharon owns.
I'm not jumping for joy.
Until I see the picture side by side, I probably won't be convinced.
I've had Botox. It is not the same.
So what does the doctor think? Well, the women have been using Strivectin for 6 weeks. The product label says you only have to use it for 28 days before you see results. Now we'll get the real picture.
I don't see a difference other than the fact that they're two different pictures. I do not see a difference. You still have the facial expression lines, still have some brown spots. It didn't seem to do anything for the pigmentation, for the enlarged pores, and the lines on the lip, I don't see a big difference. For me, you know, I'm not convinced. I'm moving on. There's other things I would use.
It's not better than Botox.
No.
No question about it.
None.
Sharon has a backup plan.
I actually have Botox scheduled right after I see Dr. Bernstein.
Sherry Bank, NBC 10 News.
Now, the makers of Strivectin, Klein Becker USA, tell us, quote, "We find it puzzling that Channel 10's results are in complete contrast to those found in every other independent test and media report throughout the country, including 2 other Philadelphia TV stations. We fully back Strivectin SD and refer viewers to the universally positive results reported by our hundreds of thousands of repeat customers. Again, we want to stress that our product test was not a scientific study and reflects only the results and reactions of the women who participated."